Hello everybody and welcome to Amherst High School here on Zaleski Sports for this conference matchup between the visiting Bonduel Bears and the home team Amherst Falcons. Jack Rosicki to my right, Katie Leckton, as we get set for a Central Wisconsin East matchup between the number one team in Division IV basketball in Wisconsin and then the Amherst Falcons. We'll get right into the tail of the tape here. The Bonduel Bears coming in 11-0 on the season, have yet to be beaten, 5-0 in the Central Wisconsin East, and they're averaging 83 points a game. Amherst Falcons 5-7 overall. They're 1-5 in the Central Wisconsin East, and they stand 7th place out of 8 teams. They average 46 points a game and are 1-6 in their last 7. That one win came against Assumption over at the Century Classic in Stevens Point. To sum that up, the Amherst Falcons are not playing their best basketball as of recent. They're struggling to pick up a conference win, and it's going to be a tall task for them to do it tonight against one of the best teams in the state. The Bonduel Bears, you can't say enough about them. They've got stars everywhere. They've picked up plenty of wins. Actually, they haven't been beaten in conference since back on February 3rd in 2023 against Shiocton. You got to remember, it's 2025, so they've gone over a year and a half, almost 2 years, without being beaten in conference. Their big conference wins this season, though, they're 5-0. They beat Wittenberg-Burnenwood, took care of Shiocton, Menominee Nation, beat Manawa, actually beat the brakes off Manawa, wasn't even close, and then they beat Iola Scandinavia early on in the season, and the only win for the Amherst Falcons in the conference was against the Manawa Wolves. That was the about 4th game of the season. They won that one 46-39. The Bonduel Bears are coached by Coach Duke Kopp. He's been there quite some time. And then you've got the new head coach for the Amherst Falcons, Jarrett Davidson. Coach Davidson chatted with me before the game, and he told me the focus and the key tonight is pace of play. He knows that how talented Bonduel is, and he just wants to control the pace and hopefully slow down their offense and keep their offense flowing. We'll mention the stars to look out for and the starting lineups and some stats moving forward. But first, we're going to listen to the national anthem performed by the Pet Band of Amherst, and then we're going to come back here and listen and get ready for the tip-off here at Amherst High School on Zaleski Sports.
Customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now. Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Alrighty, we are back just about ready to rock here at Amherst High School. Again, the Bonduel Bears taking on the Amherst Falcons. It's going to be a good one here. Bonduel, a talented team to say the least. Again, not been beaten in quite some time. And they're 11-0 this season. Some stars that we're going to keep out for on the Bonduel side. You've got Quinn Wiesenberg, who averages 17.5 on the season. Right behind him, Race Avalink. He's got 15.8 on the season. And then you've got Carter Maish, who averages 14.4. Down low, the center, Ryan Westrich, averages 7.5 rebounds. And he's got 26 blocks on the season. So he's a force to be reckoned with down in the paint. And then Cade Johnson, the starting point guard for Bonduel, he averages 7.5 assists. On the other side, Stars, you've got Sully Perkins in his junior year, leads the team in three-pointers made with 23, averages 11.5 on the season, 4.3 rebounds, 2.3 assists. He's the main spark in the starting lineup for Coach Davidson and the Falcons. Off the bench, typically you've got Taylon McCormick, who averages 10.5 behind Perkins, but McCormick is going to get the start tonight due to a knee injury of Colton Vanderlaan. Running point guard for Amherst, you've got Mike Ladowski, who averages 4.6 assists. So the starting lineups of each side for Bonduel, you've got the point guard Cade Johnson, the senior, standing at 5'9". Then you've got the sophomore at 6'2", Carter Maish. Another forward, you've got another sophomore, Quinn Wiesenberg. At guard, the senior, 6-foot Race Avenlink. And then down low, I mentioned number 5, Ryan Westrich for the Amherst Falcons. You've got Jack Seeger down low, number 23. The point guard, Mike Ladowski, number 10. Parker Soulsby, number 1. Sully Perkins, and Taylon McCormick. We are underway as Westrich wins the tip for Bonduel. You're watching Amherst Basketball, brought to you by Hoff Favor Realty, your local realtor, born and raised. You can place your trust and knowledge of the market, whether buying or selling. Just curious about real estate values? Reach out to Brett Favor, Keller Williams of Stevens Point. Almost a steal there on the defense from Perkins. Tight defense right away from Amherst. That's Wiesenberg, who was the highlight house player of the game last season on this court, as Bonduel picked up the win with the 68-45. Avenlink now with it, again leading scorer on the team. Crosses over, gets by Perkins, and gives it up to Johnson in the corner. Trying to feed Westrich down low over the top. Now Johnson works his way in, kicks to the corner. The three is up. Front rim, no good. Westrich fought for with Seeger. Carter Maish can't get that three to fall. Foul's going to be on Jack Seeger, his first, team's first. Johnson inbounding it here, Maish. Can already tell the pass from the Bears is just crisp. Avenlink now works his way in, the little floater off glass, can't get it to go. Rebounds loose, and Bonduel gets it back. Back to Avenlink. Avenlink for three. Front rim, no good. Seeger the rebound. Couple misses right away from Bonduel. So obviously Bonduel winning both games last season, but here at home, the score at halftime was actually 31-26. Amherst was giving them some problems. Coach Davidson and Jack Seeger is going to use a timeout right away as he was being trapped. We're going to take a break here on Zaleski. Listen to our friends at Auto Select. I'll be back shortly.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Alrighty, we are back here on Zaleski Sports. So less than a minute and a half in, Amherst burns a timeout. Seeger was getting trapped up top, felt a bit pressured, and uses one. McCormick on the wing now. Gets up top, Soulsby. Now down low, McCormick with the little reverse and can't finish. Nice movement though, now Johnson wants to push. Weaving through, gets it. Wiesenberg for three, the lefty, no good. Perkins trying to grab it, and he does. An easy look down low from Talon, also known as Tay, they call him. Gladowski, almost got away with a carry, and Soulsby, the spinner off the backboard. Reverse layup from Soulsby, feed from Gladowski, 2-0 Amherst. That was nifty. How about Amherst? Westrich with it. Now gets it to Maish. Wiesenberg getting by Gladowski. Picks up dribble, now down Westrich. Goes too strong. Seeger, nice work down low. Bonduel starting the game off 0 for 5 from the field. Again, Coach Davidson wants to play at his own pace. Do not want to focus on Bonduel's speed. Perkins recovers on the mishandle. Down low, Seeger at the elbow. Hands it off. Gladowski, with a little bit of space, gives it up to Soulsby. Amherst just moving it around. Here's McCormick, who gets stripped off his foot, turnover. Amherst Family Foods continues to serve the community as a full-service grocery store with fresh local produce and much more. With a hot food selection, frozen foods, produce, fresh fruits and veggies, get your groceries at Amherst Family Foods. Avenlink bringing up the ball here for Bonduel. Gets it, Johnson. Pump fakes. Trying to get it to Westrich, and there he is. Back his way down. Nice spin move, the left hand, front rim. Gets it back and puts it back in. Westrich, the junior, is on the board first for the Bears. And here comes the full court press from Bonduel. It's press on a make. Gladowski now drives, kicks it to the corner. Soulsby back to Perkins. Perkins lets the three fly. Yes! Nice movement from the Falcons after the press break. Sully Perkins lights up a three. Johnson with the fake, kick to the corner. Wiesenberg from the elbow. Answers back. Wide open look for Quinn Wiesenberg. Avenlink was the lead scorer on this court last year with 15 points for Bonduel. Soulsby hands it off. Seeger down low. Layup good. Amherst with a little pep in their step here tonight. Avenlink, tough layup. No good. McCormick rips the rebound down. Kick to the corner. Perkins can't handle the pass. Turnover from Amherst. That's also been a key part to the losses from Coach Davidson's squad is the turnovers. They've limited them the past few games, but before that it was getting ugly some games. Going down to Westrich now, backing his way in. Seeger trying to limit his foul, and he grabs the rebound off the miss. Good defense. Amherst up 2 here. About 5 minutes in. McCormick on the wing, had an open look. Johnson defending. Johnson beats him to the spot. Nice job. McCormick trying to get by, and Johnson's called for the foul. Kay Johnson, a commit over to Ripon College for baseball. He's a senior, one of the senior leaders on this team. Him and Avenlink, the two starting seniors. Perkins on the handoff here. Amherst just working it beyond the arc. Back and forth it goes. Nice move, Glodowski. Kicks corner. McCormick loses it. It's tipped and it'll stay with Amherst. Culligan Water, specializing in all your water softener, drinking water, and filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. Jack Seeger's going to get a breather, and in comes Aiden Nerdahl. Down low, Nerdahl can't handle the pass, another turnover. Westrich picks it up, gives it up Wiesenberg. He slows it down. Going Westrich up top. He's got the height advantage, uses the strength, can't finish. Offensive rebound. Trying to kick it out, Perkins grabs it. Checking in for Bonduel, that's number 30 for them, Sam Roberts. First man off the bench. Soulsby now drives in, hands it off Perkins. Perkins in some trouble. Tipped, Avenlink tries to grab it, it's on the ground. Diving for it, Perkins and Johnson a tie-up, jump ball. So the number 1 team in Division 4, the Bonduel Bears, trail 7-5 over 6 minutes into this game. Trying to go to Perkins on the spin. Soulsby open look for 3. Short. That'd have been a big shot. Would have lit this place up. Johnson trails to the corner, going down low Westrich. Everyone dives on him. Out of bounds, stays with Bonduel. How about the conversion? Everybody just almost like jumped on top of Westrich once he received that pass. He'll get a breather. Avenlink now catches on the layup, can't finish. Nerdahl grabs the rebound. Easy layup there for Avenlink. Looks like back into the game is Carter Maish. McCormick on the handoff. It's going to be key to keep an eye out if Amherst can keep this speed up, though. The conditioning's a huge part of a team's success. Amherst just trying to slow it down here. Everyone's catching their breath. McCormick now drives in. Soulsby, pump fake now with the left hand. A bit too strong. 2 big misses there for Soulsby. Johnson now drives in. He goes with the left, and he can't get it to go. Couple missed bunnies on each side. Glodowski, 1-2, pump fake. Uses the strength, but can't finish. Too much spin off the board. The pass, Maish has now got it. Gives up back to Johnson. Johnson to Wiesenberg. Wiesenberg for 3. Yes! Quinn Wiesenberg. 2 3-pointers already. Bonduel grabs its first lead. McCormick with a nice stop. An open look there, but gave it up to Perkins. Back to McCormick it goes. Now Nerdahl trying to find something. Soulsby with the cut and the layup. Nice find from Nerdahl. Soulsby has got 4. Bonduel offensively looking a bit discombobulated. Wiesenberg pull-up, good contest, but the pass to Johnson works out. That kind of connection, what they've been doing all season long. Glodowski trying to go down low. McCormick wasn't looking, it's loose on the ground. Johnson snatches it up. Bonduel leads. Johnson lets the 3 go. That's no good. Maish the offensive rebound, trying to put it back. Again, it's Bonduel to get it, and they kick it out. Johnson pump fakes, drives in, gets by defenders, and goes off the glass and in. So Cade Johnson now with 4. Using those nice dribbling skills that he's got. Nerdahl now has it. Hands it off to McCormick. Amherst wants to keep up with this team offensively. They got to hit their shots, especially the ones around the rim. There's Glodowski trying to go down low, tipped and into the hands of Avenlink. Up ahead for Johnson. The give up, Wiesenberg, and a throwdown. Bonduel, the fast break points. Coach Davidson's going to use a timeout, and so will we. Bonduel weathered the storm from Amherst. It's 14-9. Bonduel leads. You're watching Amherst basketball, brought to you by Hoff Favor Realty.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
And we return here on Zaleski Sports. Cannon Hodges into the game for the first time for Amherst. Nerdahl and Soulsby will head to the bench, and Seeger will check back in as well. Wiesenberg bringing that press. Leading all scorers with 8 points. Perkins now drives in, pulls up for the jump shot, buries it. Nice move by Perkins, he's got 5. Works his way in and uses that height, and a reach-in foul is going to be called against Glodowski. He's trying to keep up with the speed of Wiesenberg. Again, Quinn Wiesenberg, 6'3" as a sophomore. Kid's got talent. In for Bonduel for the first time is number 14, Griffin Ullman. Back into the game, you've got Westrich. Now it's Maish using that strength off glass and finishes. McCormick trying to draw the offensive foul, won't get it. Back up to a 5-point lead for Bonduel. Stevens Point in Amherst carries a rich fly fishing tradition thanks to our natural cold streams and fishing environment. Wiesenberg, deep 3, it's short. Fall Line Outfitters proud to help carry this tradition as your local go-to fly fishing gear, apparel, classes, and more. Learn more online at falllineoutfitters.com. So out of bounds, but it'll stay with the Bears. Perkins is going to head for the bench. Pack in Soulsby. Down low, Westrich catches it between the legs, taking a dive. And this one's loose on the ground. Official. Let's see what the call on the court is. It's going to be a timeout. We'll stay here. Already 3 timeouts used by Amherst. Something to keep in mind. They've only got 2 left. Let's call JG Plumbing for all your residential or commercial plumbing needs. As your local Amana dealer, you can always trust in JG to get it fixed and get it off your mind. That's JG Plumbing in Amherst. Also, Ridgetop Exteriors, just like these players that bring the best to the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. Roofing, siding, windows, and doors. Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com. So surely Coach Davidson's going to want to save the rest of those timeouts for the second half. Bonduel still has all 5 remaining for them. It's been at Quinn Wiesenberg from beyond the arc. He's got 8 points. Race Avenlink still held scoreless. Carter Maish has got 2 on that recent field goal. For Amherst, it's been Soulsby, Perkins, and Seeger all on the board. Amherst boys basketball almost has as many points as last night for the girls. Amherst girls falling to Bonduel Bears girls team 53-13. 55-13. Here's McCormick bringing up the ball. Kodowski in the corner, same with Soulsby. Soulsby catches it, now he's got a little bit of space, but then pulls it back out. Cannon Hodges fakes it, gets it to McCormick in the corner, a bit deep. A good look, though. McCormick's been knocking down that all year. And there's Westrich with the offensive rebound. Can't get it to go, though. Missed 3 from Maish. McCormick kicks it. Soulsby up top with it. Something to keep in mind as the offensive foul is called. Something to keep in mind, Carter Maish averaging 14.4. He leads the team in three-pointers after missing that one, but he shoots 49% from beyond the arc. He's got 33 pointers on the season. Westrich been grabbing those offensive rebounds. He leads the team with 83 rebounds. Cade Johnson, who averages 7.7 assists, who brings up the ball right now. He's got 4 in the game, but in conference this season, he's averaging 17. So he likes to play the rivals. Pick and roll from Westrich. Foul's called. He'll head to the free throw line. Safe to say Coach Kopp has got the guys playing good ball. They lead by 5 here, and a chance to increase the lead at the stripe. And Westrich knocks down the first one. Perkins back into the game for Amherst. Second one, misses front rim. Westrich has got 3 in the game. 17-11, Amherst trailing. 6 minutes to go in the first half. Seeger on the wing. Trying to work it around Perkins, gets it on the handoff. Sometimes the Falcons just moving it around and then they get a little bit of space and then they reset up top. Down low, Seeger, nice feed from Perkins. Westrich with the block. Got him on the pump fake, but regained his jump. Rips it away. Handrich can't handle it. Back to Amherst it goes. But as I mentioned, Ryan Westrich, 26 blocks on the season, picks up his 27th there. Kodowski all the way up top to Hodges. Here's Perkins again feeding down low to Seeger. Pump fake, gets Westrich up in the air. And one for Jack Seeger. Same play, but other side of the block. This time, Westrich couldn't recover on the pump fake. Chance at a three-point play for the big man down low for Amherst. Seeger was exceptional from the free throw line in the last game. He can't get that one to go. Avonlink hands it off. Johnson. Johnson with that speed goes over the top, kicks it to the corner. Maish for 3. No good. So Maish 0 for 3 from three-point land. Not displaying that 49% shooting on the season tonight. Perkins again on the handoff. Amherst just working it around until something develops. McCormick on the fake. Goes baseline. Ooh, he had some space, but decided to go up top to Hodges with it. And we thank you for watching here on Zaleski Sports. Amherst against Bonduel. Central Wisconsin East matchup. Soulsby with a step back jump shot. Rattles out. Westrich with another block on the McCormick putback. Trying to go back to Seeger. It's loose. Seeger's tiptoeing onto the blue line. He goes. Turnover. Wiesenberg going to get a breather. In comes number 30, Sam Roberts. Hodges also checking out. Godowski in. 4-point game here at Amherst High School. Avonlink, leading scorer on the team this season, still been put in check. He's scoreless. Westrich gives it Johnson. Now it's Maish, back to Avenlink. Avenlink going to try a tough floater, or I should say fadeaway jump shot, and again he misses. Godowski getting the screen from Seeger, trying to work towards him. Amherst just playing at that slow pace they like to do. McCormick now drives in. The little floater is going to crawl in. There's the Taylor McCormick. We know he's on the board for the first time. Down to a 2-point game. Johnson now off the screen, double teamed. Kicks it up top, just out of the reach of Perkins. Maish on the wing. Nice flying defense from Amherst. Now Maish drives in, left hand. Can't finish. Godowski rips down the rebound. Plenty of missed layups from Bonduel here in the first half. Amherst with a chance to tie or even take the lead. Perkins cuts towards the hoop. Over to Godowski, and it's a bad pass. Soulsby with the turnover. Here's Avenlink going across to Johnson. Johnson wide open three. Rattles out. It's loose. Westrich gets it. Uses that strength, and Seeger from behind tips it. Jack Seeger. He held Copeland to 4 points on this floor earlier this week. He's doing a nice job against Westrich so far. 2:15 remaining. Godowski trying to dribble through traffic, and now he's just going to reset. Low scoring half here for Bonduel. Again, averaging 83 on the season. They've only got 17. A lot of dribbling here from Godowski. Now it's McCormick. Johnson trying to reach in, but McCormick, nifty ball handling. Amherst just slowing it down. Godowski behind the back, and Johnson gets the steal. He's been creeping in on all the time in the reverse. Whistle blows, it's going to be a foul. Johnson smiles as he's going to head to the stripe. Amherst fans didn't like it. Kind of seems like McCormick didn't really touch him, he just got too much under the hoop. Nonetheless, they'll head to the free throw line. 5th team foul against Amherst. First free throw from Johnson is no good. Amherst Storage, only storage serving the Amherst area, offering extra large units for business, boats, RVs, or extra garage. Secure, affordable, and open 24/7. Visit us online to reserve your space today. Westrich heads to the bench, most likely done for the half, and Nerdal comes in and grabs the rebound. 0 for 2 from the line goes Johnson. 90 seconds remaining. Godowski hands it off. McCormick open look, passes it up though. Johnson still with that ball hawk defense. McCormick wants a foul. McCormick uses his shoulder, goes in, spins around, tough floater. It's gonna fall in for an and one for Taylor McCormick. How about that? Kept the pivot down. Back to baseline. And Taylor McCormick, chance at a 3-point play and to take the lead. And he makes it, 18-17. Amherst leading the Bonduel Bears. Coach Kopp has yet to use a timeout. He's going to try to get into halftime. Bonduel might be shook. They're trailing. Avenlink hands it off. It's Maish on the wing. Soulsby defensively, working it around. Here goes Avenlink, trying to find Wiesenberg with the layup, and he can't finish. Perkins with the rebound. This place is loud. Coach Davidson holding up the one, meaning they probably just want one shot. Again, Bonduel's got plenty of fouls to give. Let's see if they use them. Try to get a steal. Hands it off Perkins. Perkins gets to the corner. McCormick working down low. Hits the cutting Nerdal. Nerdal can't handle the pass. 23 seconds. Wiesenberg drives in the block, and it goes off of Wiesenberg. Klodowski smiles. Bonduel has been put in a blender this half. Perkins with it. He's getting pressured by Avonlink. 15 seconds remaining. Gets across the timeline. Now hands it off. Klodowski drives in, gives it up. Nerdahl using that vertical. Reverse layup, good. Nerdahl's on the board. 2 seconds left. They're going to get a shot. Mace for three. It's in. Big shot for Bonduel. Carter Mace from the corner buries it. 5 points for him now, but we got a ball game here at Amherst High School, 20-all. The crowd is into it, and so are we, and we hope you are too. We're going to take a break here for the halftime. You are watching Amherst basketball, brought to you by Hoff Favor Realty.
In every department at Dahl Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Dahl Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dahl Auto, simple.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcast. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today.
Alrighty, we are back here on Zaleski Sports. Unfortunately, we have no Jaron Alfuth, special guest here tonight. But what we do have is a heck of a basketball game. It's 2020 here at halftime, and I would assume that the majority of people in here did not expect to see this tonight. Again, Bonduel, the number one team in Division IV basketball, have not been beaten this season. They're 11-0, and they haven't lost a conference game since February 3rd, 2023. They've been in absolute domination mode, but Amherst is giving them some problems here tonight. Story of the game, I mean, it's low scoring. Amherst playing at their pace, not turning over the ball as much, and really just playing their style of basketball, moving it around, tossing it back to the arc, and just working it inside. A couple nice give and goes have worked. McCormick off the bench, giving that spark that he's been given all season long. He's got 5. Perkins buried a quick 3. He's got 5 in the game as well. And Jack Seeger doing a nice job down low on Westrich. Westrich has got 3 points, only 1 field goal. Bonduel missing a lot of good-looking shots, but I mean, that's part of the game, and Maish hitting that 3 at the end of the half was huge for the Bears. I mean, if they wouldn't hit that, they'd be trailing right now by 3, but at the buzzer, he hits a clutch one, what he's been doing all season long, really. So he's got 5. Quinn Wiesenberg threw a dunk down. If you want to go back and check that out, that was on a fast break point, but he's got 2 3-pointers as well. But Bonduel in the locker room, you got to think they're a little bit nervous here as the crowd is into it and the blood is rushing from the Amherst Falcons. Heart is pumping here. And Coach Davidson, you got to think his message at halftime right now is to just keep doing what we're doing. Play nice defense. That's mainly what's working so far, is a couple of blocks, a couple of loose balls. That's what's led to Amherst making this game tied right now. Should be leading. If you're Bonduel and Coach Duke Kopp, you got to say finish at the rim and get your main guys involved. You got Race Avenlink, who's been the primary scorer for Bonduel this season, who averages 15.8, 28 three-pointers on the season. He is scoreless. Wiesenberg doing what he's been doing all year. He's got 8. But Avenlink and Westrich with a combination of only 3 points, that's not going to lead to success if you're Bonduel. Cade Johnson's been good defensively up top on the guard defense, but he's only got 4 points. Again, averages 17 in the conference. So he's been shut down by Talon McCormick and Perkins up top. It's really just been a heck of performance from Amherst so far, and they've even missed a few open looks. They could be leading by plenty right now. You could say the same for Bonduel, though. We'll thank our friends over at Legacy Steel. If you're considering a career in fabrication or welding, consider dropping off a resume at Legacy Steel. This brand new addition to our Amherst community is located in the Amherst Business Park. That's Legacy Steel, proud supporter of your Amherst Falcons. Also, the Sherrill Tire and Auto Service Winter Wonders Coloring Contest. It's how kids 10 and under can win up to $500 for your school and a gift card for you. Get the details and submit your entry at SherrillTireColoringContest.com. So last season, obviously, Bonduel got the better end of both matchups, but Bonduel was only leading by 5 points at halftime on this court last season. They ran away with it and ended up winning by 23. But they had 31 points compared to their 20 here tonight. Bonduel then ended up making it to the state championship, losing second round to Marathon. They were the 7th seed going into that. They lost 68-61 to the 5 seed, the Red Raiders. That was back on March 9th. Amherst last season, their exiting game was to the number 1 seed Freedom after winning their first round game. But Freedom and Donovan Davis took care of them on their home court. That was back when Coach Jagalo was the head coach for Amherst. But we were about midway through this 2024-25 season, and Bonduel has been dominating. Amherst a bit struggling. But this would be quite the upset if the Falcons can pull away and win this one. Should we take a break quick, Katie, and come back for the tip-off of the, or not tip-off, but the inbound for the second half? All right, we'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
And the most important of those things is to have the ability to do things and treat patients in such a way that you're, that you're able to do things in such a way that you're controlling the decisions that are made, and you have that ability to change things when you feel like they're not the best things for you or for your patients, and that's really important.
The Sherrill Tire and Auto Service News Channel 7 Winter Wonders Coloring Contest is how kids 10 and under could win up to $500 for your school and a gift card for you. Get the details and submit your entry at SherrillTireColoringContest.com.
Hello, Wisconsin. Phelps Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun. Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Phelps Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Phelps Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
All righty, we return here at Amherst High School. Again, quite the matchup, 2020 between Amherst and Bonduel. Both teams having the same starting lineup to start the second half. The Bears are going to start with it. Are we about to witness a huge upset here at Amherst? We're underway here in the second half. 18 minutes to go. Already down low. Maish on the strip from Perkins. It'll stay with Bonduel. Nice hands there from Perkins. Going up top, Westrich can't handle the pass. He'll recover and get it back though. Wiesenberg off the screen going down low. Westrich, it's tipped. Good defense by Amherst. Trying to go down low to Westrich both times. Really unsuccessful through the hands of Westrich both times. Coach Davidson's all fired up. Something to keep in mind, Amherst using 3 timeouts in that half. Bonduel's got all 5. Could be crucial down the stretch. Godowski pump fake again. Amherst. Bonduel coming out in a zone here. Going down low, Seeger. He gets the pass, kicks it, Perkins, fakes the 3. Ooh, couple open looks there. Amherst can't get too risky here. And Seeger pulls it down off the risky pass. Down low, laser pass down low, Soulsby, and it's intercepted by Johnson. Gets Avenlink on the hesitation. Handoff, McCormick fights for it with Johnson. Jump ball, arrow in favor of the Falcons. Scoreless here in this low-scoring affair. Minute 20 into this half. Seeger can't handle it. Through his hands, another turnover. In the corner, it's Maish. Down low, Johnson, baseline. Crucial mistakes. And a foul is going to be against McCormick. A little bit of a hip check there on Wiesenberg. Second foul on McCormick. Couple big shots from Amherst, and this crowd will light up. The alley-oop. Soulsby tips it and then grabs it. Good help defense from Parker. See if Amherst can handle this zone. Glodowski gets by. Pump fakes, goes back to McCormick. You got to find Seeger in this zone. Gets it Perkins now. Seeger, a huge part when playing this zone. That elbow spot is the key to finding the open man. McCormick goes over to Glodowski. Now Glodowski drives in, jump stops. McCormick deep 3, passes it up. Now we'll step in, look for something. The runner over to Soulsby. Amherst just winding the clock down. Again, it's Seeger. Swiping at it, and a foul is going to be called. That one will go against Westrich. I believe that's his second personal foul. He shakes his head in disbelief. Up top to Perkins, right back to Glodowski. How about that draw up and off the glass, too much. A nice play design, but Glodowski can't get it to go. Maish now up on the wing. Gets it Wiesenberg. Trying to find Westrich down low. McCormick helping. Wiesenberg using that strength. It's short. Offensive rebound. Put back. No good, but a foul called. 2 shots coming for Ryan Westrich. Jack Seeger's second foul. Picked up one early. Westrich gets the first to go. First points of the half. And the second one in and out. 2 for 4 from the line for Westrich. He's now got 4 in the game. Godowski dribbles off his foot, tries to get it to Perkins, a bad pass, and a foul. Another turnover, 3 of them already this half for Amherst. Johnson getting in those passing lanes. Godowski got to limit the turnovers this half. Him and all the Falcons. They want a chance in this one. Maish up top. Going down low, Westrich using the power, and Seeger there again. Standing tall. Godowski works it in, gets it Perkins, open look, passes it up. The flying defense from Bonduel. Amherst only having a couple open looks this half, but have yet to pull the trigger on them. Here's McCormick. Swings it over Perkins. Nothing there. Seeger hounded it by Westrich. Back to McCormick it goes. Almost getting it is Avenlink. And now here's Godowski, kicks it corner. Down low to Soulsby. Soulsby up top, Godowski, nothing there. Coach Davidson likes what he sees. Being patient as Amherst. Crosses over. Bad pass, Seeger can't get it, it's on the ground, and a foul is going to be called. Another turnover for Amherst. Not only that, that's Jack Seeger's 3rd foul. 4th team foul in the half. See if Coach Davidson's going to let Seeger stay in the game, and he will. Roberts back into the game. One-point lead here for Bonduel. Maish off the screen, and Johnson with the speed, and one! And Seeger's going to pick up another foul. 3 quick ones for number 23 for Amherst. And the finish from Cade Johnson, and a chance at a 3-point play. Johnson 0 for 2 from the line, but buries that one. Now got 7, 4-0 this half. Bonduel leading. Got to get it up. This one's tipped and snatched. Trying to get it, and Johnson ends up with it. Another turnover. 5 turnovers for Amherst this half. Just about 5 minutes in, Nerdahl now has to guard Westrich. And off glass, going around the rim, out of bounds. To Amherst it goes. Nice defense by Nerdahl. So Seeger's going to get a breather with those four fouls. Again, one more, and he's done for the night. Gets it up to McCormick. Mistake-free basketball. Amherst has got to play. Got to get across that timeline in time. Soulsby up ahead. McCormick. They got numbers. McCormick dips it off, and Nerdahl fumbles the pass. So Aiden Nerdahl, who stands at 6'1", has got the job to guard Westrich. 6'7" down low. Open 3 for Roberts. That's in. Sam Roberts off the bench, his first field goal. Bonduel up 7 now. All the way up ahead, and a bad pass from Nerdle. McCormick can't handle it. Amherst falling apart. Havenlink gonna check back in for Westrich. Wide open layup for McCormick, but Nerdall sails the pass. The Bears looking a bit better here offensively and defensively this half. Amherst, it's been nothing but turnovers and missed shots. Off the screen, Havenlink in that speed. Wiesenberg now pull up jump shot deep. It's going to bounce around, no good. Nerdl trying to pull it down. It's out of bounds, stays with Bonduel. The International Bank of Amherst invites you to bank locally with all the amenities you'd expect from your local bank. Great rates and local friendly service with a smile. Put your trust in the International Bank of Amherst. Johnson all the way up top. Wiesenberg over the shoulder catch. Bonduel up 7 now. Johnson gets by McCormick. The floater's too much. Puts it back, foul on Perkins. 2 free throws coming for Cade Johnson. He's 1 for 3 from the line. No matter your everyday, whatever your everyday life looks like, Fleet Farm has got you covered at the best prices guaranteed. Auto, pet, bird, farm, snake, snacks. Fleet Farm has everything you need. All the lowest prices. Free throws good from Johnson. And the second one is pure. 9 now. Points for Johnson and a timeout for Coach Kopp and Bonduel. We'll do the same. It's 29-20, 9-0 this half. We'll be back after this.
Selling your car to Dahl Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Dahl Auto. Simple.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
We return here on Zaleski Sports for the Central Wisconsin East matchup. Bonduel leading Amherst 29-20. It's been a good one so far. Amherst yet to score this entire half. Actually, they've only shot the ball once, and that was on an inbound design play. Godowski went too strong off the glass, but other than that, it's been 7 turnovers this half. Just over 6 minutes into it. They've had some open looks, but have passed them up. You gotta think Amherst wanted a chance in this one. Gotta let them fly. Don't hesitate when in a bind. Still that full court zone press from Bonduel. Might be giving the Falcons some problems here. Bounce pass, Golowski again had Soulsby, a bad pass again, and another turnover. He held onto it a bit too late. Wiesenberg now has it on the wing. In the corner, Roberts, another 3. This one's way short. And a foul is going to be called. Loose ball. Maish committing his first foul, team's second of the half. Bonduel's in the bonus from here on out, 1-1. Next one will be Amherst's 7th team foul. So we are all tied at halftime, but now it's a 9-point lead for Bonduel. Again, Amherst 7th in the conference compared to Bonduel being 1st. McCormick, ball's kicked. It went off his foot. The crowd didn't like it. Bounce pass, Godowski. Looking for something. Hodges, baseline shot, says in. Cannon Hodges. First field goal. And Amherst first field goal of the half. Avenlink. Pump fakes, gets it Johnson. He then dips in. Looking for something. Westrich getting a breather here for Bonduel. Johnson gets by McCormick with that speed. Bounce pass inside. Layup, no good. Foul's called. 2 shots coming for Carter Maish. Maish, first free throw, front rim, back rim, no good. And the second one is in. Maish has now got 6. Lob pass over for Perkins. McCormick takes on and gets through traffic. Bounce pass inside Hodges. And Hodges loses it. Frustrating half for the Amherst Gymnasium. 30-28, 8-point lead for Bonduel. Trying to keep that undefeated record. Johnson on the wing. Avenlink open look for 3, and that's in. Race Avenlink has his first field goal of the game. Another press here. Godowski run it down. Laser pass tipped up in the air, and another turnover. Avenlink to Wiesenberg. That one's up in the air. It's no good. Offensive rebound. Put back. No. Roberts trying to finish, and he does. Cleans up his own dirty work. Roberts with the and one. Chance at a three-point play. Bonduel starting to run away with this one. High arcing free throw is no good. But another offensive rebound. Johnson fakes a screen. Perkins all over him. Now it's Godowski. Gets by him. Baseline. Kicks it. Avenlink for 3 again. Yeah! Avenlink back-to-back three-pointers. Amherst in some trouble. Avenlink to steal. Another foul. To the stripe he goes. The number 1 team in Division 4 has waken up. And Amherst may have poked the bear. Do you like that one? 2 free throws coming for Avenlink. First one's in and out. And the second one falls. Coach Kopp going to use a timeout for Bonduel to get a breather. And the Bears have the momentum here. 19-2 run. We'll take a break. We'll be back after this.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now. Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
We are back here on Zaleski Sports, halfway through the second half, and Bonduel has risen as they now lead by 17. Double-digit turnovers here from Amherst. This one, another close one, and it's off of Glodowski. Bonduel has taken the air out of Amherst High School. The momentum is gone. Only 2 points this entire half. Avonlink over to Wiesenberg. Make that 11 turnovers in this half and only one attempted shot from Amherst. Johnson skip pass over to Roberts. Open look. He passes it up, though. Now going down low back to Johnson. Taking on a double team. Looking for the open guy, and there's Roberts. Bonduel traveled an hour 15 to be here. Perkins steps in front of the pass. Soulsby dives. He'll stay with Bonduel. Adam Skibicki, First Weber, your trusted partner for buying or selling, offering expert guidance, personalized service, or proven results. Let's turn to your real estate goes into reality. Contact Adam today. The jumper, no. Seeger back into the game for Amherst. One more foul and he's done. Westrich remains on the bench. Amherst got to get going offensively. Back to man-to-man, Bonduel goes. Baseline McCormick. Trips, and a foul's called. So Roberts charged for the foul. In comes the big man, Westrich. Only the third team foul for Bonduel. Trying to go up top in the corner. McCormick's open for three. Lets it fly. It's way short. McCormick tries to get it back, but Johnson, too skilled agility-wise. Inside Roberts, and the layup off the feed from Johnson. McCormick splits defenders and gets checked at the hip by Avonlink. Johnson's going to take a seat. Into the game is Ullman for Bonduel. Only 2 attempted field goals in this half from Amherst. Got to get something going. Soulsby turns around, shoots it, can't go. This one's loose. Avonlink tracks it down. See if Bonduel wants to push. Avonlink nifty move, spins inside. Too strong. Perkins will grab it out of the air. Going inside to Seeger. He's bumped. Finds Perkins. Open look for three. And this one will bounce in. Much needed three for Sully Perkins and the Falcons. He's got 8, leading Amherst side. Official timeout. It's going to be for Bonduel. Coach Kopp wants to have a chat. We'll do the same on Zaleski Sports. We'll be back. 41-25, Bonduel leads.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
And we are back on Zaleski Sports. 6.5 remaining here at Amherst High School. I'd like to thank Stevens Point Orthopedics. Proud to welcome orthopedic spine surgeon Dr. Jason Pataki, ready to serve the central Wisconsin community and is now seeing patients. For more information regarding spine and back services, available at stevenspointorthopedics.com. Trying to work Westrich down low, the bounce pass inside, kick out, Havenlink for three, no. Podowski swatted at in a foul against Ullman. Press still happening here from Bonduel. It's been working, so why stop? But Amherst breaks it there. Now it's Sklodowski who drives in, kicks in McCormick, and another foul's called. 6th team foul against Bonduel, and Sklodowski comes up a bit gimpy. Wiesenberg will take a seat with Roberts. Johnson back into the game, along with Mason. So Bonduel outscoring the Falcons 21-5 here in this half. 6 minutes remaining. Perkins double team fakes it, trying to go to Seeger, nothing there. Over to McCormick. Again, McCormick, a sophomore, averaging his second most amount of points. McCormick out the left hand, finishes strong. He's got 7. He's averaging just under 12 in his last 4. And the sophomore gets the bucket. 14-point game. Westrich with Seeger on him. Now Johnson drives in, draws contact. And a smart move from Johnson to take on 23 as he goes and barely reaches because of the fouls. Stays with Amherst there. 11 points to lead all scorers is Cade Johnson. Perkins, close to that halfway point. Almost an over and back, but McCormick's going to reset. Soulsby for 3. Yes! Sully Perkins bangs the 3 in. Under 5 remaining. 13-point game. Bonduel still going fast here. Johnson, nice feed inside to Westrich, but again can't finish. Foul's called against Sklodowski on the putback from Maish. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualwausau.com to find an agent near you. Up and in from Maish. And the second one falls. 8 points for Carter Maish. Again, he's a sophomore. This one's loose and another turnover. Bonduel's got numbers. Johnson's going to take it himself, then give it up. Westrich jump shot from the elbow is no good. And it will point in favor of Amherst. Out of bounds. Wiesenberg's going to check back into the game. And Jack Rosicki with Katie Leckton on the call here Amherst searching for a conference win. Seeger, bad pass out of bounds. Stays with Amherst though. Picked one up early in the season against Manawa, but has not found one since. Nowhere to pass it in. As Perkins running out of time, gives it up. Soulsby's got it. McCormick now drives in. The elbow jumper is in. Taylon McCormick just finds ways to score all parts of the court. He's now got 9. Avonlink with Perkins on him. Tough fadeaway. Seeger rips down the board. Avonlink has been held in check defensively by Perkins. He's got 7. 2 of them coming, 2 buckets coming, and a travel from McCormick. He's got 2 3-pointers this half. Does Avonlink. The 3 in the corner from Johnson is back on. He gets his own rebound. Gonna hand it off, and it's a bad pass. Perkins gets it. Here goes Sully Perkins. Takes on a defender and falls. Davidson wanted a foul, and Johnson with the easy layup on the other end. Here's McCormick. And another bad pass. Avonlink gets it. Johnson now, spin move, pump fake, off glass and in. Bonduel running away with this one. 3 minutes remaining. Large lead for him now. It's 17. Nerdahl baseline, nowhere to go with it. Here's Soley works it inside and a kick ball. Late whistle. Godowski going to inbound it here. Stack formation for Amherst. Hodges passes up the look. Now it's Godowski. Nothing there. Bonduel was swarming defense. Soulsby, a little turn on jump shot. No. Wiesenberg ripping it away from Perkins. Johnson had open Wiesenberg, but now Soulsby's on him. Off the screen, there goes Roberts. Dump inside to Johnson. And a quick layup. Johnson with 17-10 in the second half. All the way up for Soulsby. Hodges now. Hodges a little pull up. Way short. Foul's going to be called. A little bit of frustration on the Amherst side. To the free throw line, Wiesenberg will go for 2 shots. Wiesenberg's first free throw is nothing but net. So the Bonduel Bears are going to improve to 12-0 on the season, 6-0 in the conference. They come over to Amherst and get a scare in the first half for sure. But in the second half, come into their own and do what they've been doing all season long. Putting on an absolute clinic. Here comes some trouble for Amherst. Got to get it past. They do, and it's stolen. But then Amherst gets it right back. Here's McCormick, stripped. Soulsby picks it up, kicks it. Hodges open look for 3. Short. Johnson with the high-flying rebound. And inside, another point, another field goal for Bonduel. And in come the bench from both sides. So we got 5 new guys on each side. I think that Hodges will stay in the game. Gibson Kenyon's going to check in, a fan favorite here in Amherst. Student section chants his name. Amherst put up a good fight in the first half, but Bonduel showed their talent in the second. Bringing up the ball for Amherst, that's number 32, the freshman Lucas Leary. Tough possession so far. Hodges off the screen here. Westridge still in the game for Bonduel. Here's Kenyon, who's going to get tied up in a jump ball. That's actually Garrison Gordon, who's number 0. .50 seconds remaining. Amherst going to fall to 5-8 overall, 1-6 in the conference, and 1-7 in their last 8. Westridge with an easy put in. He's got 10 in the game. Actually, make that 6. That's Wiesenberg who's got 10. Under half a minute remaining. Make sure to stick around. We got our post-game show coming up. That's WIAA Foundry. For a job that will ignite your career, go to jobs.wiaafoundry.com. Fouls called. And going to the stripe is going to be Garrison Gordon, the senior. Also I'm thinking kicker for the football team, or is he not? Am I thinking he is? Correct. So WIAA Foundry post-game show coming up shortly. I'll go ahead and down to the court and interview Coach Coppan, our highlight house player of the game. Second one is no good. We'll try to get Cade Johnson, the senior, as our highlight house player of the game. Sometimes Coach wants to pick. As the clock dwindles down, buzzer sounds here at Amherst High School. Heck of a fight in the first half, but Bonduel runs away with it. We'll listen to our friends at WIAA Foundry, and we'll be back after this right here on Zaleski Sports.
The mission at WIAA Foundry is to provide all of the world with our great quality castings.
I think it'd be kind of hard to find this sort of environment working anywhere else. It's a little bit different than your typical factory setting.
People think that we just pour, we pour a few castings, but like here at Plant 1, we're pouring, 3,000 different parts.
There's a lot to learn, and it's fascinating. When I started and I said that to myself, well, if I don't give it a shot and I don't try out the job, I won't know if I actually like it.
I stay because of my team leader and my foreman and the guys I work with over there. They make it fun and easy and interesting. They're willing to help. They're willing to teach. They give you the time to learn.
As long as you show up, you do what you're supposed to, you ask questions, and you put your best foot forward, you literally can keep moving up.
One of the things that has kept me tied to the company is how do you feel? When you go every day to a place, you belong to a team, you have opportunity for growth, that's the right place to be.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
WIAA has opened up a lot of opportunities for me. They sent me to school. I have an associate's degree now. I take pride in that because I've always wanted to have a college degree, and now I have it, and WIAA has supplied that to me.
I feel like we are an elite team that keeps this place running in Melton Iron, and I like to feel part of something bigger.
I enjoy working with everybody. I love being up here in Wisconsin.
It's like a brotherhood. Everyone knows everyone. Everyone's looking out for everyone.
The people that make up WIAA Foundry are just really genuine, hard-working people.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
We build a good sense of camaraderie with our teams, so it just allows for a more well-rounded and healthy work environment.
It's not just a job, it's a career.
What our differentiator is, WIAA is a company, first it has a welcoming culture. So no matter what your background is, if you are coming, willing to do your job and contribute to the company growth and also growth yourself, you will find the right place.
We make products that help people. I don't ever want to have to worry that you get in your vehicle and you go home and something breaks or fails because we didn't do something right on our process. It all matters.
WIAA Foundry, it's one of the largest iron foundries in the world, and it's right here in WIAA, and I love that.
Alrighty, we're back here on Zaleski Sports. I'm waiting on Coach Kopp and our highlight house player of the game having a chat. Here they come. Perfect timing. I'll try to wave them down here. He's probably looking for me right now. 1 sec here. Hey, Coach. Hey, can we get Cade? Cade, yeah. Grabbing Cade Johnson here. Do a quick interview with both of them. I guess Coach Kopp, we'll just do Cade. Thanks, Coach. Cade Johnson, heck of a game out there. You had 17-10 in the second half. Tell me, how were you feeling?
Coach gave me a little bit of freedom in the second half. He let me attack to the rim, and it's pretty nice when you have 4 other guys on the team that can score just as well. And tonight was my night, and
Yeah, definitely. So tell me, what was the message that Coach Kopp gave you in the second half, or at halftime? Because that first half was a little scary for you.
Yeah, we were a little scared, not gonna lie, but like we played our worst half of the season, and they played their best, and it was 20-20. And I think that we came out with more intensity in the second half of the press and made them turn it over probably 8 times in a row, and we just built off that, and we scored and points add up quickly when we keep scoring.
You guys keep your undefeated record. Tell me, what really clicks for you guys offensively and defensively? What makes you guys so good?
I think the humbleness that we have. We have 2 sophomores starting, and not many teams with 2 sophomores bring the heat that we have, and I think just us working together and Sam coming off the bench and giving us rebounds and extra possessions. It's a game changer when we're tied and you just need to score.
Sounds good, Kay. I'm gonna have you be in the house. So if you want to grab this microphone.
What did I say?
My name's Cade Johnson, and I'm in the house.
My name's Cade Johnson, and I'm in the house.
Thanks, man. Great game. Keep doing you. Yep. All right, we're gonna finish things out here on Zaleski Sports at Amherst High School. Bonduel and Amherst. It ends up being a win for Bonduel, 20-20 at halftime, but the Bears run away with it. That's going to close out here again. Thank you, everybody, for watching here tonight. We appreciate it all week long. Make sure to stay tuned for next week. We got more basketball, more hockey, plenty of other sports going on. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Good night.